Hello, welcome back to Ekatari Fashion. So today we are doing a tutorial on a very interesting topic, which is how to fix a visible zip. To fix your visible zip like this, that nobody gets to see it. Okay, if you want to know how to do this very well, then watch this video to the end, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my easy tutorials. Thank you. Let's get started. Okay, so for the zipper, I already sewed the down of the skirt, and then I joined the zip allowance of 1 inch that we added. I joined it. So now I'm going to be losing the zipper allowance to a certain extent, to the point where I want it to stop. Inside, I've done a double stitch to prevent it from losing. Okay, so I'm just going to loosen it to the point where I want it to stop. I've done that. I'm just taking off the thread so it looks neat. So this is me arranging the skirt so that I can attach my zipper to it. So I'm using this zipper. It's quite long, but there's a way around it. I'm just going to use the length that I want and then cut the remaining part off after top stitching on it. So the next thing to do is just to arrange the zip the way you want it to be, with the right side facing the right side. Okay, so now I know this is how I want my zip to be. This is me opening it up, and then there is an iron there. That iron is supposed to go over the top of your skirt. Okay, when you are attaching the zipper, that iron is supposed to go over the waist. It's going to be inside the band when you are sewing. Okay, so I'm attaching the zipper to the zip allowance that we left right there, and I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. Although eventually we might not sew the second side the way we are sewing the first side, but for it to be arranged properly, for me to know what I'm doing is right, I'm on the right track, I'm going to pin both sides. So I'm done pinning it. So I'm just going to zip it up to see how it looks, to be sure that yes, I'm doing the right thing. So yes, I've zipped it up and it's good to go. So I'm just going to sew the one side, and then I'll show you how to do the other side. So I've sewn that one side just the way we pinned it, but this other side, there's a little different because I'm using a visible zip, so I need to use a flap to cover the zipper. I don't want it to show. I don't want the zipper to be showing, so I'm making a flap. So what you need to do is just to shift, just the way I'm doing it, move it in a bit to cover the zipper so the zipper does not show. Okay, just I'm using my needle to hold it down. I'm trying to get the perfect position so it doesn't look squeezed or rumpled. It's still looking neat. Okay, you need to take your time here and pay attention to it very well. Okay, so I'm top stitching it now. I've gotten what I want after moving it a bit to get a flap. So now I'm turning it so I can sew all the way to the waist. Okay, so I'm arranging it. This is me arranging it. You can see I've covered the zipper, just very tiny, make a very tiny flap that looks straight, and I'm going to sew on it gently. As I'm sewing, I'm feeling the zipper under. I know where it is located, and I'm arranging it perfectly so that I don't have a flap that is twisted. So this is how to sew your invisible zip. If you don't want it to, your visible zip, I mean, if you don't want it to show, you can make a flap on it. You are going to see how it looks at the end of it. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do that. It goes a long way in encouraging me, and you're not going to miss out on any of these easy tutorials that I'll be dishing out every week. So I've gotten to the tip of this skirt, that's the waist. I'm just making sure that I get a neat finish there. Okay, just sew it all the way to the end and back stitch so that it does not lose. Okay, so that's it. You can see I'm taking my time, I'm not really rushing it. So I've gotten to the waist of the skirt and I'm back stitching. That's it. So we are done with that. Let me just show you how it looks. I'm taking off the threads, okay, and then I'm zipping it to see how it looks. This is me bringing it out to show you what it looks like. So that's it. You can see. You will not be able to see the zip, but the zipper is under. Okay, so that's how to get your visible zip done. Kindly subscribe.